Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's Don X. Welcome back to the War Room, where we don't play no games, but the games still need to be played. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so before I start, I want to tell you guys I didn't. This is just notes. I didn't. I traded a different strategy. The strategy that I traded was a risk parameter type strategy. I noticed in my trading, I would go 1%, 2% in profit, and it will come back to hit my stop loss. Because I want to say I like to let the trade breathe, set and forget. Sometimes I feel like I could have caught in a lot of gains if I probably would have walked away with 2% or 1%. So I did it a little bit different, as in I had an active trailing stop loss. That's what I call it. So I'm just going to give you an example. Say if I bought it right here, it came up. I looked down, seen an entry right here, got my stop loss. I'm immediately putting it at 1-to-1. Once it hit 1-to-1, and I don't do this with everything. So as I'm doing this with gold, I'm just going to give you my risk parameters for gold. So boom. I did it on a way much smaller time scale too. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I just stay with me. Just stay at the end of the video. You guys are gonna see everything. So boom, this is the trade I was looking for. It came in, came out. I got into a buy. Boom, you see this 1% hit? The 1% hit. It's going to make me immediately put the stop loss at 1%. It's going to immediately have me put the stop loss at 1%. Right here. So we're right here. Boom. Boom. Stop loss is at 1%. So let's just go back. So we're in the trade. We're coming out. Boom. Our stop loss is hit with this. Now we put our stop loss immediately as soon as this candle fill out, as soon as the 5-minute was fully filled, I put my stop loss in 1%. Boom, it hit the stop loss, I'm out. So I could either say, oh, probably I want to come in on a retest. Let me wait. Okay, 5-minute broke down below. Let me see if I can catch a retest for it. So I'll probably be like, oh, if it breaks this, if it breaks the new high, I'm probably gonna do a buy. Boom, it broke the new high. I'm going to want to enter in, right? I'm immediately want to put my stop loss at 1-to-1. Like, that's one thing about it. I can't do it like that. I'm immediately want to put my stop loss at 1-to-1. So boom, as it was breaking this high, I wanted to get in. So boom, 1-to-1. As we see, it hit my stop loss. So I'm out 1%, but I just gained 1%. So boom, probably I say, it's probably just going to wait until it gets here again, and I want to enter a buy. Up, I missed it. It's coming down. Up, it came down. I kind of like this. I kind of want to safeguard it. So I want to put another buy in right here. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put it at 1%. But what I'm doing is I'm making this, okay, if it goes past this, then my trade is invalid. And I wanted to do buys because the overall time frame was already buys. So I'm in again. So, hold on, because I want to do this right for you guys. So here, boom. That was our old one. This is our old one. We put it right here. Okay. This was our stop loss because we didn't think it was going to go anymore. I'm going to automatically put it at 1%. Where's one? All right, 1%. So boom, actually, the first candlestick of the 5 minute, it reached 1%. We're going to take, as soon as that candlestick is done, we're going to immediately put it, and this is 104. Sometimes I like to cover, like my TP might be like, it might be 3% in 0.4, just so it can cover the broker commissions. Boom. So put the stop loss in at 104, shoot up next. This is the next one. As soon as it stops, look at that, we're in 2%. Because it's gold, I'm going to leave it floating at 1% because it's in 2%. Because gold moves so crazy, I'm just going to protect my thing at 1%. I'm the type, hey, if it goes below 1%, I'm leaving. It's cool. So boom, it went up to 2%. All right. So it's still at 1%. Boom. As soon as it go up to this 3%, it's going to 2%. Boom. It's at 3%. Did it go up to 4? Nope, it never went up to 4. So boom, as prices retracing, it hit 2% right here, and I was out at 2%. Let's get to it. Let's start off with gold. Okay. Boom, with gold. As you guys know, gold's been going up because the dollar been shit. That's why I was buying. Look at that. Broke its 4-hour high. That's why I'm in gold. Let's get to it. I did a lot of trading on Monday. That's when I realized, like, oh my God, I cannot trade on this time frame. So let's get into it. Boom. This didn't even make, I think this was my first loss. It didn't even make 1%. This one made 1%. It crossed each other out. Boom. Later on the day, I got a 1.5. Because, of course, I bought it when it broke this high. I also bought it when it broke this high. And then I bought it again when it broke this high. I missed this entry for some reason. I don't know why. But boom, I bought it. It was 1.5. So we 1.5 positive. Boom, this one was 107. So now we 2.5 positive. And this one was a 2%. Oh no, this was a 1.5. So we 2.5 and 1.5, 2.5, 1.5, 2. So I'm already at 4%. Let's go to the next one because I'm not even done with Monday, you guys. Literally, I'm not even done with Monday. Let's zoom out. I still want to give you guys a top-down analysis, even though I was kind of like really intraday trading. Like not even intraday, like intra-minute trading. But yeah. Cool. USDJPY. There it goes. Look, I wanted it to sell so bad. You guys see that, right? Why did I want it to sell? Why did I want it to sell? As you see why we wanted to sell. Look at all of this bullishness. This was supposed to sell, and I wanted it to sell really bad. Let's see if it sold. Of course, it did it when I was all fatigued out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Yeah, that's one thing I ain't like about it. As we see, it's obviously in this range. Now, in hindsight, I see it's a range, but in the time, that's why it's so good to come back and review your trades, because I did not see this range. I would not trade this range, and I would have literally waited till it broke out of this range. But it's okay. Boom. The first one was no go, -1. The second one stopped at 1 and 1. Got back in and it stopped at 1 and 1. I was ready to go 0.5 on that price, but no, stopped at 1 and 1. So exit itself out. What's here? Did I get a 1 and 1 right here? Yeah, 1 and 1. So this is +1. This is a -1. So dang, this all of these canceled each other out until we got here, and it was a 3.5. So boom, I had 3.5 positive after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading, which is a lot. Honestly, like that's why I don't recommend trading on that small time frame. Like I could have definitely been on a bigger time frame. Look at this huge range it went in before it broke out. I could have saved all of those. Okay. Let me make sure I got it all money. Okay. Also, this I already I couldn't did 15 trades the whole week. I probably did 11 trades on Monday. That's why it's not safe. What is this? -1. Look how small. You guys know I was on a small time frame. This one was a +1. This one never even got triggered. So this timed itself out. Oh, we forgot this little guy right here. Oh no, that's just Monday. So -1 on Monday. Let's make sure I don't got nothing else for Monday. Because as y'all see, I was trading my ass off. Couldn't stay out the markets on Monday. Boom. So obviously, we should be buying this market. Hope I bought GBJPY because, oh, no, okay. Yeah, we should. So let's go back. I had 2 negatives on Tuesday because obviously print trend has exhausted its highs and it was coming down, and I'm thinking this is pullback areas. So -1. Oh, and this one's a 1. This one wanted to go. So yeah, that was Tuesday. I had that too. I was noticing probably I was trading a lot. So like, let me chill. Let's see what I know. Number 2, I wanted to sell so bad. I was selling all day. You see, that's one thing about the Forex markets. I also want to tell you, one week you can be buying, another week you can be selling, another week it could be trying to do some stop loss hunts and then go the direction. Like sometimes you shouldn't be so fixated like, oh, I've been selling all week, I've been selling the past 2 days, let me keep on selling it. Sometimes the trend is trying to change. So also keep that in mind. You see a lot of losses is from that. I'm trying to sell, but you know why I do like my sell is because it was still supposed to be selling. It just broke into this high. You see how I didn't trade within these highs, but when it broke here, I came for a buy and got my 1. So I did like how I did that. That's really, really smart of me. I didn't trade when it got back into the zone. Why? Because it was already rangy. That wasn't clear traffic for me to trade. Let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday. Look at this. Oh, this was a 1. Look, I'm thinking it's probably breaking out. Want to get higher, but it didn't. I got my 1 and I got out of there. That's why I kind of like it. I kind of like this because I am protecting my profits. Once it go in, baby, I ain't leaving with nothing. I ain't leaving with nothing. Let's keep going. Boom. This sell right here. 1.5. So this was 1, 2. So yeah, I got like a 2.5. Wanted to sell right here. Did I sell right there? I wanted to sell right there. Oh, right here. Okay, boom. So boom. 2.5. This one was a 1 when it got down there. 1. So 1.5. Oh no, 2.5. 3.5. And this was a 1.5. So 3.5. 5. Boom. Mind you, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 trades. And I got a 4.5. So I literally got like a thing out there. Boom. And then the trade, I said, oh, I can't wait for it to come back down to start selling. Somehow I liked it, this area interest, as you see. I like this area entrance. Boom. So when it came back, see how I didn't sell right here because it didn't touch my line. But as soon as it can't touch my line, look, it started spewing. Can't even get on a second. But that's 3.5. That's a 6.5. That's one good thing about just this thing. You know, I had to get in each trade, and each trade got me 4.5. But then when it starts really moving, I got to really capitalize on it. This is 1 5-minute candle. I was literally on the 1 minute, so it had to pull back somewhere in between that. But yeah, That one was good. That was a 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what? That's like 14.5, 15. This kind of makes me like it. Let's keep going because I'm just on Tuesday and I already fucking traded like 20 times, you know? You have to be wary of that shit. This Tuesday, what was this? I just got on one out for GBJBY on Tuesday while I wanted to sell. Because boom, it broke this low. And I like when it breaks low so I can keep on selling it. Sniped that and got out of there. Are we still on Tuesday? Like, Jesus, I was making a ruckus on Tuesday. So boom. No trades on Tuesday right here. Let me see. Look, this Tuesday buy 1.5 and a 1. Oh, so is it bought? That was that one. Oh no, this was -1. So 1.5 negative 1.5. 1.5 negative 1. So that was a 0.5. Did I do anything on Tuesday here? Euro USD. I probably was done with Euro USD on cap, man. No, I was done. Oh, what's this one? I don't know why I didn't catch that. That was beautiful. But it was supposed to buy. It wasn't going my way. Let's see. Yeah, no. So that was it on Tuesday. Let's go to Wednesday. Melt them, it looked like on Wednesday. Let's see. Y'all, mind you, I'm like, how many trades I've been on? Jesus. So boom, it started selling. Looked like I wanted to get in early or I wanted to come in right after these. As soon as it started breaking those lows, I wanted to get in. 1, 3.2, 4.2, and a -1. So that was 3 trades, and I got 4.2, 3 point right here. GBPNZD. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 trades. Let's see. Let's get to the bottom of it. 3 trades. Obviously, I like it leaving this blue one. The first one was -1. It didn't even get there. This one was 1.5, so I had a 0.5. So I got in another one that was a 3.5. So this one was this one was 1.2, and then I got a 3.5. So 4, 5, -1, 4. Some ones, nope, -1. Try to get this. That was a 1.5. Try to zap that one 1. So what? I got 2 -1s. 3.5, 2 -1s. And that's a 1. How many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like in this tiny little move. I was hoping that it was gonna go down. But no, yeah. Which is 5.5. That was good for a Wednesday. Let's check it. Wednesday, -1. Looked like I tried to sell this and it was a double top. Sometimes that's what's good and bad about waiting. Probably you want something to break a new low, but it might turn into a turtle soup. A turtle soup is where it's already price is right here building. You're like, oh, I'm just waiting for price to come back here and I'm going to buy it so it can go up. But sometimes price will literally do this. Turtle soup it. Take all those buyers out and then go up. So you got to be really careful. Or sometimes you want to sell it thinking it's about to break the low and it just makes a double bottom and go higher. So We worry, man. That's why you just protect your risk, because you can't guess what the market's going to do. I don't recommend that. Okay, that's it. Let's go to Thursday. I didn't do shit on Thursday with them. I didn't do shit on Thursday with them. I literally was up like kind of like crazy percentage, 15% or something. Thursday, I hit JPY in the mouth. Let's see what I was doing with them. I knew it was a buy, but sometimes JPY just plays too much. Like, look at all this sloppy price action. So that was a -1 for Thursday. We get up there on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Okay. US 30 is where I got busy at, baby. Okay, let's hear it. What did I even see in you? Yeah, US 30 was liquid. You know, I was waiting on this shit to break, and it break, yo. 7 a.m. I wasn't even up. Probably around 8:30, I'm like, fuck, it need to break this and I'm gonna buy it. It came up right here. Thank God. It was a little too close to 9:30. Just want to chill, just want to wait. Came back up here around the low of the day. Then it wanted to go on and make the high of the day. Sometimes open, high, low, close. Price wants to do an open, high, and a low, and a close. What is it? What is this? This is the open. This is the high of the day. This is the low of the day. Now, some people say when it's time to buy and you want the market to go up, you want to get in around the low of the day or what you think the low of the day is. But as you see, this is kind of both ways. It also, the market is very volatile right now with all the news with Trump, with Elon. So, you know, it kind of went both ways. You could have caught it up or you could have caught it down, whatever type of news it was. So, boom, let's get into it now. Boom, this one was a 2.5. This one was a 3. So we're already at 5. This one was at what? Probably this was a 2. So 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Then boom. This was a 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.5. So this one was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All trades did what it's supposed to do. As you see, I caught all trades when it broke the high. Boom. This one pulled back and I was like, no, I'm going to catch this when it wants to come back up again, because I just didn't want to wait for this to break high. But boom, it ended up getting there anyway to my 2, but then it broke high again right here and I wanted to get in. As you see, I like when price break the high. Price broke this open. Why did I go in here? Oh, because this was my thing. But yeah, and you guys know I don't even trade on Fridays, so that was it for this week. Now let's get into some crypto. I did say XRP last week, but I know y'all know I meant Ether. But I want to show y'all the Trump coin specifically. Now, I've been raving about buy the Trump coin, 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 because it's gonna do some amazing things. Like, don't, this Trump coin, it's literally Trump. You guys know it's literally gonna go skyrocket high and then just fall off some type of way, whatever. Boom. So the whole month of April, let's just roll down April off. January, February, March, April, yeah. Like, the literally, look at this. Look at this. Think about if you bought it in the beginning of April. It literally went up like over 108%. I keep telling y'all, and I think it's even going to go farther. It might crash again, but I'm telling you, the Trump coin is at least going to probably get to, it's definitely going to pass its original new highs. Buy some crypto, y'all. This is the time. What did Trump say? Everything is at a discount. Niggas don't like to believe him, but we can definitely believe him when it comes to the stock market. Shit is recovering. Like, let's look at Doge. Doge wasn't doing too much of shit, but I want to see Ether. Yeah, like, Trump coin recovered the most. Like, it literally went up 100%. So yeah, man, y'all better get it while you can. Period. But that's literally out. I just wanted to make that little tiny insinuation. I know I told you guys I am coming out with some simpler stuff so my new beginners that keep DMing me can catch along. What is trading? What is a candlestick? I'm going to start a whole series. I haven't got around to it. I'm juggling school, this, work, all types of shit. Y'all stay tuned in. Stay close. I'm going to give y'all update on the accounts. And I'm going to start refining this strategy. Now that we're at the end, and I didn't forget, thank you, God. One thing I did wrong with this strategy is I did it off of the 1 minute chart. So no. Okay, so I would go off the higher time frames for my direction and then see an entry at the 1 minute chart, and then I would enter. That's why I was entering in so many trades, which I didn't like. I did like, but I didn't like because my ratio was really good at these trades. But I didn't like that I had to get into like 30 trades. I'm like usually not used to that. So I'm going to start doing it off the 30-minute candle. So next week you can expect me kind of doing the same risk strategies just on the 30-minute candle. I'm waiting till a full 30-minute candle is done. I'm not going off of 5%. I'm not going off, oh, if price hit in the no. You wait for the full candle so I can see if that literally works a little bit better for me. But I definitely want to cut off my trades. If it gets to 1% and it gets lower, I just don't need to be in it. I'm definitely trying to maximize on my profits. I definitely get it right. I don't get it right for long, but I'm definitely getting it right. And I want to capitalize off of those. That's it for y'all. I love y'all. And we're out.